The fifth most efficient offense in the NBA. Meanwhile, Anthony Edwards, the Ant-Man. Here comes Edwards galloping. A great acquisition for Michael Malone and his Nuggets.
You gotta anticipate that lob. He was just a count slow. But comes right back on the attack.
Meanwhile, Edwards gets to the basket. 6:17 to play in the second, and a steal. Edwards picked his pocket.
Nikola this tired. He seems to be a little winded here early.
Mid-range Edwards. And Anthony Edwards.
Under duress, still able to finish over Gobert.
Edwards again, same spot. A lot of action by the referees tonight. Here's the lob on the baseline. Gordon goes up high, has it blocked from behind.
34-7. And when Jokic has played, they're 31-3 in this building this season. Edwards.
I like his activity, Spiro. I mean, not just his shooting, but his energy and movement. And right there.
This is Prince on the wing into the corner for Edwards. Good hard fake, open three, got it. Here comes Noel, backdoor, banks it down. Man advantage, here comes Edwards. Right-handed hammer. Jokic sizes up Gobert, the fake, little give and go. And he's blocked. What a recovery by Edwards. And Denver's offense has gone stone cold. This is Edwards, transition three, and he buries it. Minnesota 10 of 13 shooting in the quarter, and they just keep on coming. Edwards. Alexander Walker back in a reserve role tonight. They find it to Anderson, cuts to the rack, lays it up and in.
Like a blur.
Denver is out of fouls. Edwards gets a Towns pick. Here he comes, off balance, hang, banks it in. My goodness. Anderson calling for the screen, gets it for the shoot. Edwards left open. He buries it. Massive shot for Edwards. Edwards, as we cross the 7-minute mark, spinning, hanging, puts it in. Edwards, got it. Edwards against Jokic, elevates, contested, deep in the corner.
It's a terrific story, George, that Michael Malone shared as Alexander Walker. Conley right back into the arms of Edwards. He will fire and hit.
Already, and we're just 5 minutes in.
And now a turnover. Here comes Edwards. Caldwell Pope off the steal. Edwards trying to get back, and he does. What a rejection from Anthony Edwards. Now Edwards running the break, Euros, and finishes. Takes, can't hit. That spot has been pulled in tonight. Minnesota can hold for one. Edwards doesn't want to, and lays it in. Here's Edwards, Crab dribbling with strength and just took Caldwell Pope under the hoop. The right veterans for this Denver team. As Edwards banks it in, count the bucket, plus the foul.
Outstanding basketball games.
Edwards slips through and lays it in.
Give him a lot of credit. We don't see that a lot.
Edwards using the Gobert screen will pull and hit. Towns, a little sloppy with the handle, able to get it off to Anderson though. Edwards connects on a corner three, and it's a one-possession game.
Gets a foot on it.
Edwards through the lane, lays it in. It's another 30-point game for Anthony Edwards.
They need a monster night from this guy, Karl Anthony Towns. He skips it to Conley, shot clock down to 3. Anthony Edwards steps into a 3, and that's how the party begins. Anderson kicks out to Edwards, who's quieted down. Here he comes to the cup, right into the chest of Jokic. Just how far can this Denver team run? They are stacked from top to bottom. Speaking of stacked, Anthony Edwards.
Coach told me that Jokic makes the perfect pass on time and on target.
28 for the two-time MVP. Edwards looking for the answer. Splash! Hands off to Edwards. Spins. Here he comes to the wreck. The electricity in this kid's game off the charts. Weak side retrieval by Edwards. Anderson back to Edwards. And he slithers in for 2. Key matchup with Towns. Turns and faces. Here he comes baseline. Dumps underneath to Brown. Swallowed up by Edwards. Sizes up Caldwell Pope. Spins. Fades. He buries it. Gigantic shot for Edwards. Edwards turns the corner. Here he comes to the cup. Lays it up and in. 7-point lead. Edwards, you know that he's going to garner a lot of attention after how well he has played. 3 straight games of 30-plus points entering tonight. Edwards up high, and he scores.
And he's just in a nice rhythm right now.
So this good, solid start for the Timberwolves continues. Edwards! This kid just keeps on coming. Edwards against Murray. What a matchup. Spins, fades, and sticks it. Michael Malone wants a timeout. And suddenly, this starts to feel like a playoff game. Edwards into the corner. Alexander Walker probing. Edwards knifes in, sidesteps Jokic and lays it in. Grant, they need something from him with the absence of Kyle Anderson as Towns with the takeaway. Edwards right into the chest of Gordon. Murray 16 points to lead all scores. 10 seconds to shoot. Edwards splits 2, extends to the rack and banks it down again. Porter, can he get his game going? Too much that time, and it's cleared by Towns. Porter scoreless in 19 minutes. He's 0 of 7. Look at Edwards gliding to the rack. The Timberwolves trying to get this thing back to Minneapolis on Thursday night. Edwards, splash. Burns working off the wing. His pass deflected. They turned it over. KCP. Brown. Edwards. Unreal. Conley surveys. Now to Edwards. Against the terrific defender, Bruce Brown. Edwards elevates and buries it. Edwards. Murray right into his chest. Edwards fades. Got it. Devastating talent from Edwards.
They have let these guys play. I don't know.
5-point game. Edwards the kick. Alexander Walker. Splash. Edwards around a screen to the rack, goes left hand off glass. We are time not to call for time. Here comes Edwards quickly, kicks near side. Prince, no. Offensive rebound. Edwards back up, and he lays it in. Gordon defends on a switch, crossover 3. He got